Hi and welcome to this video, one of the many videos that I record to teach you useful things about the WordPress content management system, the single most powerful platform for your business website, which is probably why they call me the WordPress Warrior, because I love it so much. Now, any important aspect of your business website is the search engine optimization. And in the classes that I teach around Perth, I use a worksheet that I give out to the participants to guide them through the process of making sure that any key page on their website is properly optimized for Google. And all they have to do is follow through the process, and then they can transfer that into their website. And if you want a copy of that worksheet, which I call my 9-step SEO guide, then just go to wordpresswarrior.com.au and you can download a copy for yourself. However, if you are indeed using WordPress, then you can also use Yoast SEO. And the guy that runs Yoast over in Norway has created a fantastic plugin here for WordPress that allows you to get your search engine optimization for any page on your business website absolutely perfect and so easy as well. So to get that plugin, all you have to do is go to his website, which is at yoast.com. Download the free plugin and then install it in your WordPress site, which is one of the other videos that you'll find on this site, how to install a plugin. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to follow along with this video. So let's get into it now, and I'll show you how to use the Yoast SEO plugin to perfectly optimize a page. Okay, so as you can see, I've prepared a new page in WordPress here. And just for the sake of expediency, I've already filled out the body of the page with some sample text and also an image that we're going to optimize shortly as well. The Yoast SEO plugin appears beneath the article itself. You can see it here. We haven't started using it yet. And as we work on the article, the Yoast application will give us a score, which presently is bad. So we want to improve on that. And the goal of our efforts here is to get that to be green and a rating of good. So the first thing we want to do is we want to enter an SEO title or an SEO friendly title. And the target keywords that we are going for, effective cellulite treatment. So if we come down into the Yoast application, we tell Yoast that those are the key words that we wish to target. So we type that in, and you'll notice that it immediately searches Google to see whether those terms are in fact frequent, and the closest one is effective cellulite treatments. We'll just take the S off there. Okay, and then click away. And then what Yoast does is it looks through the 9 levels of the page to see the consistency of those terms and then gives you a ranking accordingly. And as you can see at the moment, the term appears once in the content and once in the meta description, but it doesn't appear anywhere else. Hence, our rating is still bad. So the first thing we want to do is put in a title for the page, and we want to make sure that the keywords are in the title. So the title that I prepared earlier, I will simply paste into the box here. And that is, effective cellulite treatment is now in Perth, no surgery or dieting necessary. And if I update the page, we can see whether or not that has helped the overall SEO ranking of the page and lifted up from bad. Takes a few moments depending on the speed of your server. And yes, that's made a difference. So we've gone from bad to okay, so we're definitely on our way. Okay. The next thing I can do is I can optimize this picture here. And if I go into the text view, I can see that the picture code is here, and there's the alt tag that I'm always going on about in my classes. And I want to put some keywords, a description into that alt tag. So I shall paste those in here. Effective cellulite treatment. And I'll just change this slightly. Without surgery or dieting. And what that alt tag is actually for, that's for the visually impaired, so that when their screen readers encounter the image, it will read whatever's in the alt tag so the image makes sense to the visually and blind individual. But Google also looks in there as well. So now that I've added that to the image, let's update again and see what score Yoast gives us now. All right, we're still on OK, so obviously we need to do a little bit more. And of course what we haven't done yet is we haven't filled out the very important SEO title of the page and the meta description. Okay, so I have prepared a meta description for it, and the SEO title is going to, so now the page title is going to be Effective Cellulite Treatment, No Surgery or Dieting, which is my method to restate the keywords clearly, which will then be highlighted bold by Google, and then immediately followed by a powerful and compelling USP, in this case, no surgery or dieting. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do is place a meta description. We've got about 155 characters to play with there, so I've already prepared a description a little bit earlier, so I'll paste that in now and let's see how that goes, whether or not it fits. Okay, and it does. So what I've got there is Perth's most effective cellulite treatment is now here. Call today and make a booking for smoother toned skin just in time for summer. And in fact, I've got 21 characters left that I could play with if I want to get a few more emotive terms in there, but that'll do now for the demonstration. And now I'm going to click update again and see whether or not that's gotten me up into the green and a rating of good. And it has indeed. Now all that remains to be done is to optimize the web page's address itself, and at the moment it has an address that's not particularly useful or SEO friendly. So I go up to the link, click on edit and change it from the number to effective cellulite treatment. Okay, and then click on OK. Now you can see that it says wordpresswarrior.com.au, even though it obviously would say a cellulite place. This is just a test. And effective cellulite treatment is the end of the address, which Google favors greatly. And once again, even though I already have a rating of good, I shall update again, and that will further reinforce that result. Excellent. So now all 9 levels of this particular page have been optimized and ready to be submitted to Google. And what you'll notice is that if you come down and check the Yoast listing here, you'll see a snippet preview, and that'll show you exactly how your page will appear in the search results once it gets up into a place where it can be seen. A very compelling clickable link heading, a web address that actually ends in the key terms that we are SEOing on, and also a description that once again employs the terms that we are targeting, plus a further enhancement of the unique selling proposition about smoother toned skin just in time for summer. And that's how we use Yoast for that purpose, and to make sure that each of our key pages on our business website have been optimized in the best possible way. However, just because you've got the on-page SEO right doesn't mean you can get too excited yet, because remember there are a range of other factors that powerfully influence your SEO ranking within Google, including social signals, your content strategy, your attachment to the Google ecosystem, the quality inbound links that you have, and the mobile support that your site has for devices such as iPhones and Samsungs and so on. So be sure to look out for my other videos that talk about these equally critical aspects of SEO. Thanks for listening.